Is that a human I sense in my living room? uh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This outfit does make me feel pretty godly. But did I really have to take my shirt off for you? Well, I guess when you put it like that, I am rather dashing. But seriously, I do feel rather ancient, as you put it. Well, I don't know what the really plan was here. I just put on this outfit to make you feel more intimidated. I don't know. My parents said it would be a really good idea. Put on the outfit, they said. Embrace your heritage, they said. Well, no offense to them, but I find humans rather disgusting. And also, I'm not in the mood of turning people into dinner or, well, you know me. I'm more of a play video games and hang out kind of naga, not a, oh, I'm gonna munch on your bones. I mean, I bite, sure, but it's not, it's a, Oh, come on. I can have a little bit of fun. Fine, fine. Anyway, what you got planned for the new year? Anybody seeing anyone? Are they hot? Do they have a brother? That's actually rather sad. Sitting at home alone and drinking, I see. Well, nothing wrong with a good beer or two. Although I've always preferred rosé. Wine has always been my forte. I like sweeter drinks. The bitterness of beer is not really my preferred method of ingesting alcohol. Not that I drink a lot of it, mind you. A drunk naga would be, well, let's just say I get a bit more touchy-feely. Oh, I know you'd never guess from how many coil hugs I give you that I'd be so touchy-feely, but it's true. Can't help myself. That's why you never see me with wine. Also, I have a very low alcohol tolerance, despite my large size. I mean, seriously, I really am large. Although I am glad I'm living in this apartment with you. It's rather cozy. Sorry that you have to trip over my tail all the time, though. Does I feel it? Nah, not really. Pure muscle. I mean, look at these guns. How does the outfit feel? It's very free in the chest. I hardly feel it at all. But the armbands are pretty cool. I feel like one of those ancient nagas. You know, the ones with like the earrings and with the glowy diamond stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I feel like a legendary one. I mean, there's a few legendary nagas I know. Back in the olden days, let's see what my parents were able to tell me. Quizzing me. It's almost like I'm in school again. Alright, let me think. Well, there was BB. He apparently was a very large banana python, from what I know of. He apparently was friends with a mouse. I forget how the tale goes. And then there was this very, very big one named Kaido. Apparently he was also a demon. I'm very loose on this lore. You would have to go to a library and read about them. But in our mythos, they're apparently the first, chill nagas, I guess you could say. Ones that weren't completely bloodthirsty. I mean, they ate people, sure, but it's not like they went out and specifically hunted them. And they were kind of like the first set of nagas that really set that forward in our history. Yeah, plenty of nagas history. I mean, you could probably read for years about Nagas and still not know enough. I mean, hell, I am one, and I hardly know anything. Oh, right, the alcohol. What do I prefer? Well, like I said, wine, rosé. Although I will drink a Jack Daniels if you have any. Here we go. Cheers. Ooh, this stuff is strong. Really burns. What is this? Well, I know, yeah, it's Jack and Daniels, but how much alcohol did you put in this thing? Damn. It's like drinking straight fire, even on my tongue. It's like cinnamon whiskey, but to the max. Well, I mean, you're playing with fire is what I'll say. Like I said, drunk naga, touchy-feely. You can't say I didn't warn you. Although I suppose you could just walk out the door. It's a pain to get out of that thing. I mean, sure, yes, my top half gets out perfectly fine, but my tail always manages to get stuck. Well, it likes to bundle up, and then it gets stuck in the doorway, and it's a whole process. Remember that one time when I had to help you? Well, when you had to help me, like, by pushing my front back into the doorway, because I got stuck? It was so embarrassing. Oh, right, tail ran its side. Let me finish this up. Oh, God. I mean, it tastes good, don't get me wrong, but... Ooh, it really burns. No, I don't think it's gonna kick into effect for a second, but... lightheaded a little bit. Yeah, just let me chill against your couch. I'm happy you bought this couch. It's always so comfy. Supports my weight really well, too. I'm very heavy. Well, not because I'm fat, obviously, but mostly because, my tail weighs a ton. Like, dude, I can't even get in your bed without breaking it. I'm surprised this couch supports my weight. You have a question? What's up? What? Are you already getting drunk? That's really weird to ask, dude. Whatever, dude. Come here. So how you exactly want to do this? Just open my mouth and let you look inside? I mean, this is a really weird question, man. Whatever. What? Do you like the forked tongue or whatever? Yes, it's a forked tongue. Could I jab it in someone's eye? I suppose I could. I'm not sure why I would when I have hands. I mean, I could just slash someone's eye. Also, if my mouth is getting close to someone, I'm not gonna stab them with the tongue, I'm gonna bite them. Not that I bite a ton of people. Well, I do, but it's in a funny way, not in a I'm gonna tear your flesh off kind of way. Most of the things I bite are you. I bite other nagas occasionally as a joke. And occasionally I bite my brother because he pisses me off. Well, just bite on the arm, not a serious bite, just a, hey, fuck off kind of bite. Yes, there's different levels of bites. When I bite you, it's a, oh, hey, friend, chomp. But when I bite another friend, like a monster friend, I bite them a little harder, and it's like, hey, friend, a chomp. But with my brother, it's a, I want you to fucking leave me alone. Chomp, 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 chomp. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay, you don't understand at all, but you get my... No, actually, you don't get my point. That's the point. Well, I don't know how to explain it to you, okay? It's just I like biting things. I don't bite you very hard, because I know my teeth are much stronger than your flesh. But, look. It's how I show affection. Which doesn't count for my brother. I bite him because I want to hurt him, but you get the point. Why don't I like my brother? Oh, right, I suppose I haven't talked about him much. Well, you see, I enjoy human company. He thinks of you guys as lesser. Not like he's cruel or anything, but He's generally doesn't. He thinks of you guys of less than what you are. Like, if he sees you working, he's gonna think, oh, a naga could do that better than any human. Like, that's how he talks. And it's always so annoying. Imagine going to the grocery store with him to get snacks, and he's just constantly talking about the cashiers and talking crap about them. Like, we already have to buy a crap ton of food to support ourselves. At least we can be, like, courteous in the sense of not insulting everyone over there. It always makes me feel so awkward and just icky. Yeah. What are my plans for the new year? Well, for one, I'm gonna try to get someone to date. I mean, look, being single has been fun. It's been great. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to do weird, horny shit. No. I mean, like, seriously, I'm having... Once you're single long enough, you start doing weird shit, man. I'm not joking. Like, the other day, I was listening to, like, an ASMR artist. And, dude, I was waiting, like, just sitting there, waiting for a moan. Like, I don't even know what's wrong with me, man. Oh, yeah, if you hear the police in the background, some writer probably robbing a bank. Well, you know, that news bandit. What's their name? I think they're called the Sticky Bandits or whatever. Yeah, they broke into this kid's house. Apparently that kid tricked them and got them to hurt themselves a bunch by holding onto the handle and stuff like that. It was a funny report to read, I won't lie. Well, apparently the Sticky Bandits broke out of jail and now they're robbing banks. Yeah, they're like a group of writers. I forget what their name, Manny and Earl or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, what do I know about monsters? Well, you know, our race is very different. Well, with humans, it's easy. When I think of the word human and I think of a human, I can generally tell you what they're going to be like. They're going to have 2 legs, 2 arms, a head, a torso, and, you know, some bits in between that are not super important for this reference. A monster, though, on the other hand, can be varied heavily. Well, you got slime, you got driders, you got nagas like me, you got lamias, and it just always varies. You know, you got harpies, drakes, dragons, vampires, werewolves, werebears, skunks, so many wares, and there's no whens. That always infuriates me. I always want to know when, but they never want to tell me. It's always such a sensitive topic. Sorry, getting off topic. Look, the point is when I think of monster, I have to, like, narrow it down quite a bit. Do you mean gooey monsters? If you mean gooey monsters, do you mean jellyfish people, or do you mean slime people? Or, on the offhands, very unlikely, do you mean the chupacabra? Because he's always running around, and it's just like, oh, he's kind of soft. He's not soft enough to be considered a goo, but he's also kind of gooey. But not in the, ooh, look, he's squishy, but in the, ooh, gross, it's slobbering on me kind of way, you know? Sorry, I think the alcohol's starting to kick in. I'm getting a little excited. What? I'm sorry, I must have not heard you right. What did you just ask? Hello, human? You okay in the head? You alright in there? You just... human. When I put on this outfit, I was doing it as a joke. I didn't actually have any intention of constricting you to death. You do know that, right? That I'm not into the whole killing thing. Well, yeah, I'm not into the whole killing thing. Look, human, I'm a vegetarian. Why am I calling you human? Because I'm drunk. Okay, that's the honest truth. I am starting to get drunk. And when I get drunk, I have trouble remembering names, so now you're human, okay? Deal with it. Huh? Do I shed? Yeah, I do. Why are you surprised? Human, I'm half snake. Of course I shed. Have you ever used it like a sweater? No, human, that's disgusting. I throw it in the garbage because it's okay. Look. You want to know what naga shedded skin feels like? It's a powdery. Keep in mind, it's powdery, so it's like flour on the inside, and then get this, it's like paper and powder mixed together when you peel it off. And by the way, I want you to know, it gets everywhere. No matter how hard you try, how careful you try to be, it's like a white powdery explosion. Well, yeah, the skin when it's peeling off the bottom of it, the scales, they're always white and pussy. Ugh, it's disgusting. Well, they're usually pussy when they're not meant to come out, because sometimes when you're shedding, not every scale wants to be shed at that time. The worst part is when you do it and then realize, oh crap, I ripped off a scale that wasn't ready, so now it's gonna bleed. It's always the most annoying part. What's underneath these? Really soft skin. And when you tear a scale that's not ready, it rips the skin with it. No. Look, why are you asking me all these questions? It seems all kind of trivial. Are you serious? I mean, I must be drunk. Can you repeat it for me, please? I must be too, intoxicated. Maybe I heard you wrong, or... Oh, okay. I was just making sure we're on the right, on the right wavelength here. So, let me get this straight. I tell you about a bunch of disgusting facts about nagas, and your thought process is, I want to date that. I don't even know how to react. Well, look. No. It's not that I'm not interested in you. That's not true at all. I really like you. I've liked you for a minute. But I figured, he wouldn't want to, date a naga. That'd be disgusting for them. They would probably find me disgusting. So I left it be. Yes, I like you, right? I've liked you for a long time. I just left it alone. Well, sometimes you're dating, or I'm dating, and we never seem to line up right. And even if we were lined up right, it never seemed like a good time because you just gotten out of a relationship. And when is too soon or too late, I have no idea. Alright? I've dated like 5 people max, and all of them just dated me because I was the naga. Not for me, you know what I mean? They date me because, oh my god, coil hug, or I want to feel your scales and see your mouth and eyes, and I have a lot of trust problems, alright? And I try not to make them obvious, but I'm really insecure about myself. Because I feel like people wouldn't find me attractive if I was anything else. I feel like I'm only valuable, I'm only desirable because I'm this. Just promise me one thing. You're not asking to date me because I'm a naga, right? It's more than that, right? It's because you find me cute or funny or something, right? It's not just because I have a tail and teeth and the eyes, and it's for me, right? But please say it's for me. I think my heart would break otherwise. Thank goodness. You have no idea how much that means to me. Is it okay if I hug you? Thank you. Sorry for being that way earlier. I know I like to try to act chill and cool, but I'm actually very, very insecure about myself. I I love you too. I'm actually really happy, despite how I'm acting. Yeah, I would love to go for some coffee. Are we are we going to that new vampire shop that opened down the street? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Huh? Ride my tail? Uh, no. I know we're in a relationship now. We are in a relationship, right? Okay, good. I know we're in a relationship now, but the tail is used for hugs and like coiling. And I need you to understand, you are not gonna ride on it because I have a very, very, very strong prey drive. And the tail happens to be a bit, how shall we say, a strong activator. So we're just gonna not tempt that. I mean, look. I love you, right? You're my boyfriend now, but I, I don't want to accidentally turn you into lunch. Can we put just let me just say that. Good. Now come on. I I want some coffee. Cause me and you, we're gonna have fun all night long. Consensually, of course. If you don't want anything, then yeah, I'll shut up now. Let's go get some coffee.